8 already in season 6 here for the Belgium Grand Prix after last week's French Grand Prix, where Benjamin in the Renault got his first victory of the season. 7 different race winners in 7 races. I'm here not alone, this time not with Jackson, not with Adam, but I'm here with Evan. Hello Evan.
Hello, my friend. We are back in Spa. Of course, Spa is a great track for racing, and everything like that'll be interesting to see who wins today, of course, because the championship very tight at the top between War X Rage and VRT Benjamin. So it's going to be an interesting one for sure.
Yeah, it for sure will be, but yeah, firstly I'm going to run through the grid real quickly. We have Monster in the Mercedes, Ballon and Eltink in the Ferraris. You have Luke and Steve making return in the Red Bull. You have Harry and Sam D in the McLarens. Last time out race winner Benjamin with Tim in the Renault, Darth FIFA in the AlphaTauri, Yuri PSV and Lorenzo Bandini in the Racing Points, TGG Nathan in the Alfa Romeo, War Rage in the Haas, and Felix and the returning Compassionist. Cam will miss this round, but yeah, the standings are really close from the drivers. Let's say the first place is War Rage, then you have Benjamin with trailing by 8 points. Am I right? Yeah, 8 points with 97, and then War Rage with 105. Then you have Balloner with 68 points and Tim 67, so 1 point behind, and 2 points behind him is Monster, and then you have Caramel, who is closely followed by Luke, etc. And in the constructors you have Renault on top, followed by Mercedes and Haas, and you have Ferrari, Red Bull, McLaren 1 point behind the Red Bull team, Williams climbing slowly up the table in 7th, AlphaTauri in 8th, Racing Point in 9th, and Alfa Romeo in that last place. But we are almost ready to go today, so it's going to be an interesting race for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting race, of course, because some drivers don't really like Spa. One of them at the minute is Darth FIFA in the AlphaTauri. He's saying he has some setup problems. I'm sure he'll overcome them. He's a very good driver. And last year's winner, Kai, last season's champion even, he's not on too good a run of form. I'm sure he can pick that up today, because he's quick around Spa. Well, he's quick around every track. He's the champion, of course. But yes, the drivers who were quick on the 2019 game might not necessarily be as fast on the 2020 one, but Spa last season was on the 2020 game, so we do know some drivers pace-wise. And one of the quicker drivers around Spa, Karem, isn't here today, so that's going to open up some opportunities for some other drivers.
Yeah, I'm going to have Iquakes to kick. Wait, let me kick. Yes. Let me kick. I'm sorry.
And we have the AlphaTauri of MNT Smash. He'll also be racing.
Yeah.
And MNT Cedric. Unsure why he's here. He is was a Red Bull driver. I think he's dropped back to a reserve now. Yeah. But he was a Red Bull driver for a while early on in the season. Yeah. Dropped back due to some personal problems, I believe. I don't know too much on that. But yes, I'm sure he'll be returning soon enough.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. Just Steve making his return in the Red Bull seat. Always good to see the founder of the league back in the racing seat of his Red Bull team.
Yes, it's always great to see Steve back.
Yeah, and I think we're ready to go. Yeah.
And Spa also does have a high chance of rain, so we could see a rainy qualifying, maybe half a rainy race, maybe even both. So there's a high chance for the rain to come and to thunder down. And it is one of the trickier tracks in the rain, but most drivers do know how to manage it, so it would be an interesting one whether it is dry or wet.
Yeah, and it's a really iconic track with a Rouge Radeon section of the circuit, which is really iconic. And you have to say Pouhon as well, one of the most iconic corners in F1, and also the bus stop chicane. And yeah, it always provides a really good racing, 22 laps ahead of us. But first we have to do the qualifying session. Is it going to be dry, or is it going to be a rainy day in the Ardennes forests? Yeah.
Yes, of course, Steve and Thomas, both Belgian natives, so they will have a bit of home heritage to this circuit, so there'll be some encouragement to do well. Of course, there's obviously no fans at the track, as this is virtual racing, but I'm sure they could be feeling more excitement or more pressure than normal, but we will have to wait and see what their performance is like in qualifying first before the race.
Oh, and it's dry. It looks, yeah, it's dry. It's always interesting. Maybe it's going to rain in the race, you'll never know.
We'll have to check and see on the Yuri. It's streaming, we can go and check. I'll go and check and see will it be a wet race. But it is dry for the meantime, meaning we will get some fast laps. What do you think the pole time could be? I'm sure it'll be it'll definitely be in the 140s.
Yeah, I think they might even get into the 139s. Those guys are really fast around every track. You know, like, I think the whole top 10 should be closer than 1 second, as it's really, every race is so freaking close, every qualifying session. Like last week we've had the guys all between 1 point something like that, 1.5, the top 15, you know, like, it's crazy how close they are.
Like we'll be given slipstream, but we do have Bellinger and Kai sitting behind them. No, Kai's in the pits, never mind. So slipstream is going to be a key thing here. If teammates can get slipstream sorted out down that back straight, that will be important.
Straight.
It's the Camel Straight, that's it, my mind took a blank there.
Yeah.
The Camel Straight.
It's really important to get one here. It will really help your lap. I think 3 to 4 tenths even you will gain by getting a tow from your teammate. And even if they are fast enough to keep in front of you, they can give you one in the run through Blanchemont to the bus stop chicane.
Yeah, it has. I know there will be, especially at the exit of the bus stop chicane, a lot of cars running purposely wide there to get a better launch onto the main straight, because the quicker you can get down to the source, the quicker you can get around it, that will be a great start to your lap, because if the source isn't right, the start of your lap will definitely not be very nice, as the two Red Bulls also looking to be working out the slipstream. So Ismail has them both drivers drilled on where to give each other slipstream.
Yeah, as Yuri will start his lap, and we'll just follow him through his lap, as he is not really doing the expectations he probably would have set for himself so far this season, but he's doing okay. I think he can do better. He broke a bit late for the Lesueurs hairpin, but he gets still a nice exit flat out through Eau Rouge and Radion. Now let's see on the Camel Straight what will his sector 1 time be. Yeah, it's a really long straight, lots of overtaking opportunities as well, for especially just around this track. It's a really
that's a
easy track to overtake. Yeah,
he's lost the car as well. That's really not great for Yuri, as there was a Williams there, the Williams of Compassion. Thankfully he didn't obstruct his lap.
Yeah.
But somebody asking in the chat, is Tommy going to race? We did see at the bottom of our screens Dollar Tommy joining. I don't know, is he going to race?
I'm not sure either, but Compassion now through Pouhon at full speed, as
Benjamin
retired, last week's race winner, retires from the qualifying session, so he'll be starting from the back.
That's he's gone off at the top of Lake Combe.
Yeah, probably lost it on the exit.
And Dollar Tommy is racing, he's in the Alfa Romeo.
Oh. That's interesting, a fast guy to see. But now Compassion also to the quite, you can't say it's a straight, as you can really go easy flat without really making any steering movements except the Blanchemont. And now 125, I think, for the bus stop chicane. Takes it really nicely, good on the exit. What will his time be? 145. Better now around the final corner, which is a qualifying monster. Wow, he takes
Yes.
provisional pole, as he's really been on form this season in the qualifying session.
And Thomas on third FIFA with a 142.5. He'll definitely be looking to prove on that.
Yeah,
that's...
Wow, look at the slipstream from the... Sorry, Evan, but here the two Racing Points really giving each other a slipstream, but Lorenzo Bandini really messes up his braking point by really locking up all of his front tires and losing quite a lot of time there.
Yeah, that
Race,
was...
championship lead around the final corner. Left and now accelerating to the Le Saul's hairpin. What will his time be? Fourth so far, 141.5.
Very close at the top. I'm sure it will be a lot closer, considering there is still a lot of drivers to set laps.
Yeah. Only 7 did so far, and a lot of invalidations as well.
Yeah, a lot of invalidations. Kai is currently through Puhan, and yes, speaking of invalidations, he's got another one. And Luke also didn't set a time, as we see some outlaps and some people heading back into the pits.
Yeah, you know, with Sam D, I think he cut the corner, but he has still no invalidations, as the screen says. But let's see. Now through Puhan. Maybe could have carried more speed into that, as he was really on the left side of the exit. You would just really want to be on the exit right there on the outside. Oh, as Lorenzo Bandini might just a little bit blocked him on his lap. Still he continues. Let's see what he'll do now. Really, again, the long straight we'll have here.
As Tim Wentic goes on provisional pole position, 140.10. So we're getting closer. 140 lap time. I'm sure. I was going to say Benjamin Bowler can't beat it, but he's out of the session after that crash at the top of Lake Combe. I wonder if he'd make contact with Yuri, because they were both parked up there for a decent length of time. So I'm sure we'll find out after the race what happened with that one, as Felix goes 8th with a 142.1. So again, not a great time.
No, but still I think they all can do 3 runs if they are quick. Dolitumi really took a lot of curb on the entry into Puhan, but his lap so far looks really solid from our perspective. But let's see if he can carry this on.
Just sorry to overcut you there, but it is a dry race. Yuri has got us information.
It's a purple sector 2 for him. Let's see what he'll do for the rest of this lap. Braking at 75, even really late on the brakes there. But now he is on the exit of the bus stop chicane. Let's see what he'll do. It looks a 142.1, just behind Felix. Decent overall lap.
So we have a lot of drivers coming out of the pits. We have a Racing Point and the McLaren of Harry going out of the pits. So they're hoping to improve their time, and still only 11 times set, so a lot of people to improve. George Nader being one of them. He's currently on a lap in the Haas. He's coming around into No Name and down towards Puhan. Puhan, one of the most important corners on the track. If you don't nail that corner, your lap won't be great for the remainder. And he gets it very nicely. I'm going to take it a little bit more exit curb, but these guys are more experienced than I am, so they'll definitely be no more. What's his second sector time going to be? Just about pushing the limits on the curve. This has been a nice lap from George Nader. He's short shifting up. It's a purple sector 2 with 113 so far. As we come around to Lodgemont. As you were saying earlier, this is really a straight. There is really only one main turning point, but it is easy flat in the dry conditions into the bus stop chicane. Let's see where this lap can go.
Yeah, so I'm following Steve through his lap. It's been a really solid lap from the Red Bull reserve so far. But yeah, George
Second place
Nader
for
is
George
second.
Nader.
Good lap from him there. Let's see what Steve can do. Come on, put it on pole, man.
We all
Oh,
want Steve and Paul. I don't think it's going to be. No, it's
11.
P11.
Decent lap so still.
There's Monsters also on the lap.
Yeah.
That was definitely a purple sector too, I imagine. He's in the 112s, heading into the final sector. Sorry, True Blood Jamon keeps it on the surface nicely. Oh no, misses the braking for the bus stop.
Was still
Let's
really
see.
good chicane. Decent. Look, he puts
And
it
yes.
on pole. It was a really good, a really fast line there.
It was. He always did best of a bad situation, and that is 141 flat exactly from
Yeah.
Monster. You don't
It's a
see
really
that
good
too
lap.
often.
Really good lap.
7 minutes 40 seconds to go, and still only 14 times set. Benjamin, of course, won't be setting a time. He's out of the session. But Luke is now on a lap.
Yeah, George Nader as well again. As he is 3 seconds down on his sector time. Let's see what Balliner do, the man with the most poles this season. Out of my head, with I think 2 or 3 poles so far.
And Luke has gone purple in the second sector, but we'll keep an eye on Balliner, as you did say. He is the pole king so far. And Felix is giving him some slipstream. This is just going to boost his chances.
Yeah. Let's see, that will definitely help him in his fight to pole position. But let's see how
And Luke
much...
takes pole.
Oh, first in the 140s. I think Balliner can break that, I think, if he...
I think he can.
It's
Here he is, 4
148.
tenths up.
Oh,
Yes, easily.
Just 1/10 and a little bit. Now Compassion improves to 5th place.
So who else is on the lap? I believe, yes, Nathan is on the lap. It wasn't that great of a second sector for Nathan, but we'll keep improving. As somebody's jumped up the time on screens.
We'll
Sure
follow
who.
Kai through his
Oh,
lap.
slide for Nathan. Yeah, it's only good enough for P11. That was not a great lap at all. He had a big slide into the
Wow,
boost
Kai
chicane.
just getting a double slipstream from Compassion and his teammate. As it definitely gets him a first purple sector. Let's see if he
Yes,
can
Kai.
carry that through his lap.
Here we go, short shifts up to 4th gear through that corner. It's obviously Kai, last
Wow.
season's champion. He knows what he's doing, as Kimi Raikkonen would say. Suku Han. It's very nice. The yellow flag up here, I imagine that's just drivers slowing down to back off for a qualifying lap. We're getting near towards the end of the session. And we will start to see the fastest times slot in.
Yeah, I think Kai will be aiming to go in the 140s as well. I think with the double slipstream on the camera straight, it will sure help him to reach that. But let's see what his time will be as he's now approaching the bus stop chicane. He takes the curve on the entry, now brakes at 75 meters. Someone took the braking marker away there. But it still nails the corner. Let's see, 141.1.
Oh, not quite in the 140s.
It's still
I
a
imagine
good
that
lap for
braking
him.
marker. Yeah, good lap still. But I imagine that braking marker being destroyed will definitely. It has to hamper some people's laps because it is the 50-meter boards and one is still on the opposite side. But if you don't know it's gone, you're going to be looking for it. As I believe Harry has just clattered the pit wall on the entrance.
Oh no.
As
That's
there
not-
was a rule being discussed about that pit entrance because you can get a little bit of a time boostage. And
Yeah, just
head
take.
stewards
Mhm.
acknowledge that.
I'd imagine if you do that, you'll be penalized afterwards the race. Of the race.
Yeah, probably.
And now it says Dollar Tommy has a purple sector too. Let's see if it's true. It might be the glitch that was in last year's game as well. Let's see what he'll do.
into the waiting for the bus stop. Yeah, quite a fast line through there. So
Could have gone faster.
I don't think he'll be in the 140s.
No.
No, he won't.
141, but still a decent lap from him there.
Yeah, still a very nice lap. Tommy, we're just waiting for Cedric to set a time, and then everybody has a banker time on the board as we see a lot of people coming out for the final
sets another lap time.
Oh, he's going to be... Yeah, he was messed up a little bit there by the Red Bull.
Yeah, almost everyone is on an outlap or in the pits or done with their laps. Steve is starting a lap. Oh!
No,
As Steve pulls a Latifi, spinning on the final corner exit to start his lap.
That's unfortunately going to be, unless Steve can get back around, but his tyres will be a little bit destroyed in that one, but he's going to have to go around.
Lap.
Yeah, he can still get a lap in at least. At least that didn't happen when there was only a minute to go. So he's lucky that the time is still there for him, but still very unlucky to spin going out the final corner. As yes, as you were saying, nobody currently on the hot lap. Everybody on the out lap are in the pits. So driver's about to start a lap, however, one of those being the Mercedes of Monster. He's about to start his lap. Down to the source. Yeah, we can follow him.
4 different teams in the top 4. But let's see what Monster do. It's a 141 flat and he's getting a lovely slipstream from M&T Smash there. Or does he gets out of the way? Yes, he does. But still little one still can make the difference between pole or second place. He doesn't improve in sector 1 though. That's maybe because he got a full slipstream in his first run. Let's see what he'll do further in this lap. Is he going to improve in sector 2? Yes or no?
This is a very quick lap so far. He's really pushing the limits, especially through No Name, Buhan, turn number 12, the long left-hander, as it is famous. It is a very famous corner. Oh, he's actually validated the lap.
Yeah. We'll follow Balliner through his lap. I think he might not be as fast as his current pole time, as he got a double slipstream into this section. He just is 28 thousandths of a second slower than his first lap. But he looked really smooth through Lake Hump chicane there, as this is the final run of most of the drives as we're approaching 1 minute left in the session. Let's see what he'll do. He might get a little slipstream from the McLaren ahead of him. I'm not sure if the McLaren is on the lap, yes or no. Both of the McLarens are on their out laps, so...
no, the McLaren isn't
retired.
on the lap.
No, I saw that, but it looks smooth so far. Monster retires as he is done with qualifying. Same for Thomas. Failed to come.
Oh, that's a validation.
Invalidation. Luke now as well an invalidation. So Compassion now the only man I think who will be able to attack the pole time. Maybe with War Rage, as he can improve his lap. But it's crazy. You have to say all the competitive lap times from Balliner to, let's say, Felix is between 9/10 of a second.
Yeah, it's
top
crazy.
15 on a 1 minute 40 track like this. On what 7? Oh, I closed the game. Oops. No, but that's just really crazy. That shows how competitive this field really is.
Yeah, it really is so competitive. As we see, Tim Wendick will hopefully be looking to improve. Renault doing really good this year. They were quite proud of themselves with how good they are doing this season.
Yeah. Let's see what Compassion do. We're in the final corner. He goes to the second row of the grid, so that's a really good lap from him. Can Tim Wenting still attack that? And don't rule Kai out yet, as they're still on their laps. So still quite some guys having to set their lap times, except the top 3, as I don't think Balliner will do another run. Oh, there's a car there. So Haas, but that's what Tim will do. It looks quite smooth so far in this lap.
As I'm cheering on Compassion in the comments, of course, Compassion replacing him as M&T Smash has got second place for the AlphaTauri team. What a great
that
lap
came out
from
of
the
nowhere.
newcomer.
He's
We
not
were
new,
not
he's raced
expecting
here
that
again.
one.
He has raced
Well,
here before.
he's this is his second race for AlphaTauri. Well, third
Yeah,
race.
but no, this
Second is
debut.
As, Tim is still on this lap. He's come through the final corner. He's less than a tenth up through the second sector. Doesn't improve position, but does improve his lap time. As here's Kai. Pole position for
Ferrari
Kai.
lockout. Oh wow.
We did say Kai was fast around here. He has just gone and proved us right. His Banner isn't on a time, and I believe that's everybody. There's Nathan is in the pits.
But wow, a Ferrari 1-2, and I think we can count Monza in the 140s. Yeah, so 6 guys in the 140s.
Yeah,
wow.
That is it's really great to see how competitive the league here is. As yes, it is a Ferrari front row lockout.
But can they convert it into win only one, I think, this season? Or yeah, 1 or 2. So not that many wins for the Scuderia team so far. But it's a 1-2 for the Italian team. Followed by M&T Smash in a really strong P3 for the AlphaTauri outfit. Then you have Luke in P4, Compassion P5, Mons in a solid P6, Tim in P7, George Nade in P8, Yuri in P9. Finally in the top 10 after starting last 2 races in a row. Harry in P10, Dollar Tommy in 11th, Edge Lorenzo Bandini in solid P12, War Rage P13, championship leader, not in the position where he would want it to be, but
No.
but I'm sure he can make a comeback. Then you have Nathan, Felix, Steve, and then you've had Sam D, Thomas, and I'm not sure who was behind him.
Yeah, Steve, I believe. And then of course Ben will be starting at the back because he didn't even get a set of time.
No, that was the Cedric guy.
Oh yeah, Cedric in the Mercedes. As some other people think Steve for the win. We'd love to see Steve win again. Although,
we always love to see him even score points.
It's going to be difficult from the back. It really is. Although here in Formula Euroleague,
but
anything
everything is
happen.
possible. Yeah, it's 22 laps of a really long lap, so no stress, no spang, we will say in the Netherlands.
Yes, it's going to be exciting, and it'll be exciting to see the strategy from the people at the back, because it is a one-stop around Spa. So it'll be interesting to see, do they set on the hards or the mediums, or do they just go for the softs? Because it is a soft to medium. I'm sure we'll see predicted strategies, but in terms of tyre choices, we have top 10 obviously on softs. Lorenzo Bandini has gone for the medium compounded tyres. He's followed by War X Rage, Nathan, Felix, Steve opting for the softs in the Red Bull, Sam D going for the mediums, Thomas on the softs, and Ben, M&T Cedric on the mediums. And because Dollar Tommy joined mid-session, he unfortunately has been hit with a Codemasters glitch. We'll start from the back on a set of mediums. As we have Jackson saying hopefully it's an 8 winner in 8 races. We'd love to see it. We certainly would. We could even see the AlphaTauri and the Red Bull challenge the 2 Ferraris here. We might see the 2 Ferraris battling. Although if we do remember back to 2015 in Formula 1, Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg, both teammates, crashing at the top of the hill. Charles Leclerc and Sebastian Vettel in Ferraris this year, having a little bit of a collide heading into Lake Como, because that was only a battle for P14 at the time, I believe. It'll be exciting to see.
Yeah. But I think if Kai wins, we will have a 8th different race winner, or Smash, or Luke, or Compassion, or George Nader, or Yuri, or Harry, or Lorenzo. or Nathan, Felix, Steve, Sam D, Thomas, Cedric and daughter Tommy. So I hope he can continue the record. Hopefully we'll have 16 different race winners. That will be great.
Yeah, it would be great to. It's always great to see different race winners. And Jackson saying Kai won in China. Yeah, he did win in China, so he wouldn't continue the streak. Neither of the Ferraris would continue the streak.
No, so we have to have the AlphaTauri, one Red Bull or one Williams, two Williamses, but I don't think Felix will be in real contention of winning this race.
And somebody saying, did Tommy have that quali bug? He did, unfortunately. He'll start from the back. But a driver with great pace. Sadly, was involved in a couple of incidents this morning in the development tier. One of those with TRT Carson, which ended in Carson not finishing the race. Of course, if you didn't watch that race, go and check it out once this one's finished. But we're lining up on the grid here. The excitement is building up and we're ready to go in the Ardennes Forest.
Yeah, as I think the Alfa Romeo is now lining up. You have here Kai on the front row. It's a Ferrari lockout. As it's again the glitch. Copemasters, please fix it. And come on. And away we go. It's 5 red lights and Kai gets a really good start. Same for his teammate, but he is getting jumped by the AlphaTauri. Real chaos, I think, in the back. Lots of wing end plates flying there, but everyone still keeps clean. Oh, and there's a massive collision there.
Wall. Big
it's
crash.
a triple
Steve
collision.
Well.
Oh no, Sandy with Thomas. And
here comes MT Smash. He's going for the lead.
He's going for the has all the momentum.
Virtual safety car.
Oh, but he has to back out. But that I saw those front wing end plates flying around. But Balliner got jumped on the start. As yeah, really a chaos in the back of the pack midfield.
Oh, Thomas is out.
Oh no, he probably raged. I think he might.
Yeah, I think he did.
3 races in a row raging.
Thomas wasn't confident heading into this race. And that has did his confidence no good as we are back green flag racing.
Oh yeah, can MT Smash, can he put pressure on Kai immediately after the VSC restart? He has a big gap to his teammate. Is he going to put the pressure to the bus stop chicane and make an overtake? So look how close he is. He has nothing to lose, this guy. He's a reserve, so he has nothing to lose against Kai, who has to regain his reputation as the reigning champion as he locks up into I'm not sure what it's called again. I always called it Granny's house, but 2.5 10 separate the top 2. Let's see what he'll do. He doesn't enable overtake. He wants to do it properly. Oh, as he goes wide into Blanchimont. Is there being moves done in the back? Not yet. But he's really close.
But Lucas had a bit of a slide.
Sliding it down the inside of Monster, but not really keeping it.
Monster is no walkover. That's something not going to work to him. But Tim's gone for it again into
really
the source.
And that's a good overtake. Who's going to have the better traction? Here the Haas has the front row seat of George Schneider. It's Monster. Tim has to back out before they go sideways into Eau Rouge Radiant. But it's a clean start so
but here
far.
comes MNT Smash.
Yeah,
he's going to go for
overtake everything to it. Benjamin waited to the last lap last week. He does it in the second of 22 laps. Is he going to make it stick? Yes, he does. Can Kai fight back? He tries to do the switch back. And he can't make it work. Switch back. And MNT Smash leads the Grand Prix.
Great start from MNT Smash there. He got Balliner off the line and into turn 1. And he's got Kai now into the lead of the race for the AlphaTauri outfit. Who have not had a win this season. They've only had 1 podium. That was in Monaco with Dark FIFA, who is no longer in this race. Tim couldn't find a way past Monster as the main man losing positions was Steve at that start and Sam D. Oh, Dollar Tommy's run very wide at Puhan. Has lost a position to Ben, although still up 3 positions in the long run. MT Cedric also having a great start up into P14. It's looking like Warx Rage could be looking to make a move on Nathan. Of course, he needs to outscore Benjamin if he does want to keep this championship lead.
Yeah, it's only 7 points. So yeah. But it's been
Not
quite
many
clean at
overtakes
the
happening.
front.
Oh, very late on the brakes for compassion. Sorry to just jump over you there, but kind of caught me out a little bit.
No, but it's been quite clean, except for the start crash with Benjamin going into the pits. Might have got picked up wing damage along the second.
Yeah, we'll see his little wing change. I imagine pitting this early it would kind of have to be. And what tyre he's going for. So he's going for the hards, and he's getting a wing change. Steve and Sam D. Sorry, I didn't pick up on this one, but the reason they're so far behind is they did both pit.
Yeah.
Steve for the hards, Sam for the mediums. Both their fast drivers, and will be trying to make their way back into this race. And Kai could not find a way past
Is
Smash.
Tim going to profit from the mistake of Monster around the outside of the exit of the comp? Can't make it work, as Monster got too deep onto the brakes of Le Camp entry, and then your whole section is already messed up for the remainder.
Harry finding way past Lorenzo Bandini for the remainder of the points. Harry on the quicker tyres, and Lorenzo is on the medium as the top 10 all on softs. The bottom 10 all on either mediums or hards. Too hard for Miss VRT Benjamin and Nephew Magic Alonso. As the gap's all quite close. The closest one on the track at the moment is VRT Luke behind Banner. That is a gap of 4 tenths.
No, that's MNT Cedric to War Rage. 1.8.
Yeah, it is now.
No, it was already.
Luke decided, as I was speaking, he'd like to drop off as MNT Cedric's out into the wall. He's crashed and he's nearly collected the Williams of Felix just as we were going on board with him. He's crashed, he's out. It was a big collision with VSC now, not a full safety car.
So our second VSC as Luke goes into the pits with MNT, VRT Compassion, still used to the MNT tag. But is this going to be a race winning strategy pitting right now? You never know. I think they can make it to the end.
VSC. They will definitely make it to the end if they go for a set of hards, but it really depends on how long this VSC can last for. If they can jump Benjamin, be crucial. Oh, that was an awful crash for MNT Cedric. Just got on the curb as the VSC has entered.
I think they did a good job. Yeah, they're still just a bit behind the pack, but now Kai goes for the lead with the DRS on MNT Smash, as he re-overtakes the lead for the Belgian Grand Prix.
Kai getting a great start, although lost the brakes a little bit. He caught MNT Smash. He did exactly what Smash did to him just 2 laps previous. As BSC just really played no benefit for Ben, Sam and Steve in catching up to the pack.
Yeah.
Although Ballina now has a nice gap behind. Oh, he's picked up a penalty.
Oh no.
But he does have a nice gap behind to Tim Wentic, so he can just stick behind Smash and Kai. Save a little bit of fuel, save a bit of the tyres, and then push later on in this first stint.
Yeah.
But well, that penalty's not going to help.
Let's see what Smash will do. Who has the bigger DRS advantage is Kai, but Smash has DRS, which is quite powerful. So powerful still in this game. But yeah, let's see what he'll do. I imagine if he just go for it on the camel straight. Look how close he gets under braking. Trying to do a little bit of the switchback without making a move or being overtaken. But trying to get the better exit into the sauce hairpin. Where there's DRS as well. Let's see who gets the better exit. I think it's Kai, who might have just tapped ERS. Yeah, he is already enabling ERS. As
Kai's got a great exit out of that corner. This could really be the difference in him keeping this lead. Well, as we've seen before, the DRS is so active, so powerful.
Already side by side, and he is again been overtaken by Kai Smash, by MNT Smash.
But if this gap stays the same, they're just going to be swapping and changing every single lap, so Smash really needs to push and counter.
I think
they did have that little bit of saving behind Kai.
Yeah, I think they've really have same amount of pace on this these tire compounds, and I think they'll last to lap number 9, those soft tires, and then we'll have to fit for a new set of mediums.
Just drop and track down there. Oh, big penalties. One for Tim and one for Monster trooping on. Again, not going to benefit them. That's what I was going to say. The top of the medium runners is Lorenzo Bandini. He's doing quite well for the Racing Point outfit today. Although he's definitely got a warning for taking too much curb there, so wants to avoid doing that. As, you don't really see many drivers picking up too many penalties in FEL.
No.
So if you can avoid them, that is crucial.
Yeah.
As the gap between Dollar Tommy and Luke is 5 seconds, so maybe Luke and Compassion have come up with a race-winning strategy here, although George Nader is now attacking Compassion.
Oh, yeah, but they are on the softest compound out of my head.
Yeah, no, can't do anything. At the minute, the gap up the front is 5/10 between Kai and MNT Smash. It's bigger than what was on the last lap, but Kai is still going to get what we have called the really, really powerful DRS down this the Kennel Straight.
He might have to, I think he has the gap.
I think he does. He's not even burning ERS. Yes, MNT Smash keeps the lead. So that is really, really crucial.
Well, Compassion and Luke are on the mediums. Wow.
Yeah, that was quite odd as Monster and Yuri starting to fight. And George Nader getting past Compassion. He's got past him well before Lake Combe. But we know how quick Compassion is. We will see him come back into this race.
Yeah, Compassion has been a familiar face here in the league. He's been overtaken by George Nader and wants to keep close to him. But he and Luke just have to be patient with the strategy.
So Kai is starting to drop off the back of MNT Smash. We've seen the gap out of the source was 6/10 of a second, just onto lap 6. It's now 5/10, so this braking zone is really going to matter in terms of Kai keeping with Smash. In terms of Smash just getting away, but of course DRS's slipstream will benefit, and Kai has nailed that.
Oh,
As Balliner's in the
Harry.
pits.
Jesus, he was really late on the brakes. And now
Balliner,
it's
Tim in.
probably overcooked his tires there, Harry, yeah. Balliner and Tim in the pits, but Harry probably overcooked his tires. As he is now being put under big time pressure by Lorenzo Bandini and War X Rage.
War X Rage has been very quiet this race, but he has been just moving up the positions. He's going to try and get another 2 possibly here. One on Lorenzo Bandini, one on Harry. Down again, straight they go. ERS.
Look at Fierty. Look at Luke and Compassion, both ahead of the two. As it's 3 wide into the Lacombe chicane. Harry stays ahead. Now Warwick's race with Lorenzo Bandini. He tries to do a little bit of the switchback. Can he make it work? Sends it down into No Name. Awkward corner to make an overtake.
And he's got it done.
But he makes it stick. That's really mature driving from Robbie there. As this shows why he has won one race and lots of podiums so far.
Luke picking up at 3 seconds, but as you did say, they have jumped Balliner and Tim and Benjamin, Sam and Steve absolutely miles behind. So a safety car is going to be needed for them to get back in this race. Will we see Kai and Smash pitting this lap? Because they know how much pace Luke and Compassion and George Nader now have, because I'm sure Kai and Balliner will have some sort of communication.
Yeah.
To let them know. So let's see, what does Smash do?
But I
He's
don't know why.
And so is Kai.
You think the mediums can make it work 18 laps?
Yeah, I don't know, but Monster will take the lead of the FBL Belgian Grand Prix. As let's keep an eye on where will Smash come out. He was a race leader heading into the pit stop. He's gone for the mediums. He's been held in the pits because of a racing point, but he's got out ahead. As yes, Luke jumped them. Lucas jumped them. So has George Nader and Compassion.
Wow.
Yes, just about. Smash comes out behind them, and Balliner has jumped Kai. Kai's behind Tim Wentig as well. So the early stop was really such a great strategy, as the provisional race lead. Compassion's going for it on George Nader down into Lake Combe. It's going to be an easy enough move, I imagine. Yes, Compassion Gets
And that's
into
a well-needed move
race.
to get a car behind him, between him and Smash. So that's a really needed move from him.
So the man who will take the race lead after the pit stops, if there isn't a safety car or a BSC of course, will be Luke, because everybody in front of him still does have to pit, and the gap between... Oh, Felix is really looking for something here on Nathan. Of course, the multiple
He has
race
really
winner.
good pace on these medium tires.
He does, and I imagine Monster will be making a pit stop this lap. He is on the soft compound tyres, everybody else on mediums apart from Ben and Steve. So it'll be interesting to see. Everybody has made a pit stop except the top 6. The lowest of the non-pit stoppers is Starlight Tommy, but he's right behind Felix and Nathan. Will Felix try something, or will he just keep it cautious? As Monster is in the pits.
Tommy really laid on the brakes there. You saw Felix being really aware of his surroundings and going out of the way for him as Monster's into the
Luke
pit.
passes Monster, so Luke is still kept the gap. Where's Monster going to come out? I believe it is going... Oh, that could even be behind Harry here, depending on where it is. It might even be behind Yuri. Although he's coming out of the pits now, he's going to get ahead of Harry. As he has got ahead of Harry as Cedric has left the session.
Felix
Cedric is out of this
going
race,
for
of course.
that Nathan. And that's an easy overtake there.
Oh, contact! A little bit of contact there, no damage or anything. A touch was made. So easy to do heading into that corner, but Felix keeps it ahead. As Harry has got past Monster. Harry, of course, has lit the tyres up. Monster's just fresh out of the pits. I imagine he'll fight back and retake that position. Smash looking to get past George Nader as Compassion hasn't pulled away from George Nader here. That is crucial thing to keep an eye on. The gap between these two, that being Compassion and Smash, is just a little under a second. Smash is going to go for it into here. This is a very bold move round the outside. Can he pull it off? Yes, he can! What a great move from MNT Smash on George Nader. He's just got the move done, heading into campus. That is an awesome move from MNT Smash, and this could be crucial for the race victory.
You never know, it could really be, as he's now as well in the DRS range of Compassion.
As Warwick's Rage doing a good job on these medium compound tyres. He's doing a great job actually. He's keeping ahead of Lorenzo Bandini, he's not in the DRS anymore, but he was just about staying in it. He's going to burn some overtake to keep up and to get the slipstream. Not bad drivers, these two. As the two alpha males hunting down Felix. Felix looking to pick up his performance. And getting a few good results on the board. A safety car now would really benefit that. As it would give them a free
not this early in the lap, not this early.
Oh no, I mean on this lap would benefit them.
Yeah, a little bit later in the lap, not this early yet.
Yeah. Oh yes, Monster has got past Harry that's only for P13. That could all change depending on where these front runners do come out of their pit stops. As Ben is slowly catching up to Yuri. Ben second in the championship on course for an on-points finish, so he needs to do something about that.
Whoa. Oh yeah. Yeah, but now Smash is really putting the pressure on Compassion with 12 laps remaining. He is already on the back of him.
As Steve is actually making an overtake. He's just got past Sam D. Oh, Sam D has spun around. And that car's in an awkward position. He's going to try to recover it. Yeah, really not great.
No.
As I imagine these medium runners will be going on to a set of softs here. Never
the
been
reverse strategy.
Yeah, because going on to hards would be absolutely pointless.
Yeah. As you're now already in the halfway mark of the race, you could as well. Yeah, you just have to put the softs on from now on. 2 laps and you'll be able to make it on those soft tires.
Monster setting the fastest lap of the race. A man on a mission is Monster as he's gaining on Kai. As it looks like MT Smash is going to go for something here. Oh,
Wow,
VRT Compassion.
really early.
He's not even going to lead the straight. He's already passed. As Compassion being hunted down by George Nader. George Nader, of course, very fast driver. So is Compassion, though. So is everybody in the grid.
Yeah.
You may see Steve 21 seconds behind. Steve is still one of the fastest drivers around. If you put Steve in any other league, he'd probably be a race winner at this point. That just shows the high level of competitiveness here in FEL.
Yeah. Well, this league really come a long way from where I've joined the league and where it stands right now.
Yes,
yeah,
of course, we're talking about Steve. He is one of the founders.
He is the founder of the league, yeah. The original one.
Yes, of course. League in its 6th season now. It's doing really well. And speaking of really well, Dollar Tommy doing quite well. He's keeping up with his teammate. He's a development tier race winner this season. The dev tier in its 2nd season, but of course it did have other titles such as FEL Champions League and the tier 3. They all formed one main development tier. So it's always good to see the dev tier drivers and what they can do in this main tier. Some of them go on to success and some of them sadly don't even finish their debut races. Dollar Tommy, it's not his debut race, but he's still doing a good job.
Yeah. Well, everyone in this race, like, I've talked about it with Jackson. Well, Jackson mentioned it last race, with Felix being so far down the grid but still going. That just shows how high the level of commitment is here.
Yeah, like Felix's back last season was fighting for race wins. He was certainly fighting for a race win in Bahrain and then Brazil. It just shows the level that has been advanced.
Yeah.
Oh, yellow flag in sector 2. What has happened? There's Lorenzo Bandini. He spun around.
Oh,
he spun around off Puhan. Oh, bit of contact with somebody, maybe. No, he's ghosted. Oh, Kai has to take some avoiding action to get past. That's going to slow him down a little bit. Fortunately for Lorenzo Bandini, that has spoiled his race and his race chances. We're only speaking about how good he was doing, keeping up with Warx Rage. Sadly, that has all been washed under the table, and he's down to P12. I mean, it will be P13 probably by the end of this straight. As Monster, we've said, is a man on a mission.
Oh, Luke battling here with the Alfa Romeos. I wanted to say Luke, but it came out with Luke. But Luke now here battling with the 2 Alfa Romeos, as he is now the potential race leader. Is he going to break the? Is he going to continue the record of 7 different race winners? Yes, 2 cars. There's 1 car behind him and Smash.
Yeah, we would love to see him do it. As Red Bull haven't won a race this season. He's got 2 podiums this season, has Luke.
Felix, is he going
Nathan's
to be
going for Felix.
Yes. And lots of guys now starting to pick up some time penalties. War race as well. So I'd imagine the guys without at the end of the race will have quite a big advantage by gaining some time, as Compassion picks up 1 as well right now.
Yes, Compassion picking up a 3-second penalty as the 2 racing points have swapped. Yuri getting past Dollar Tommy, who did have that spin.
Yeah. But yeah, Luke has also been around for quite a long while, and he's always really been one at the top, so he's really doing well. And it's really good to see him now fight for the win, as he's really being led past by Felix easily.
Oh, Luke's got past Felix.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
yellow flag.
Yellow.
Oh, Compassion. Something's happened. Compassion. He's dropped a couple of positions. I don't have a clue what's happened. But something has. Yeah, he's from wing damage.
Oh no.
Oh, no compassion. As Dollar Tommy now in the pits, and we might start seeing the medium runners pop into the pits. As Dollar Tommy is the first to do that. Now we have somebody asking, we have Max Pell to ask if you could check the penalties.
Yeah, you can
Just pop them
really
on
see
screen.
it on the track, on the screen. But it's all, everyone has 1 second. One.
Dollar Tommy has come out behind. Oh, he's just come out. Yeah, he's come out behind Benjamin. And that's interesting, as Luke is going past Nathan, and he's got the job done. Into Lake Combe, into second position for Luke. Luke is doing so well this race.
Yeah. He's really defining his pace from the others today, and you can say he has to make the tires last to the end, and that's probably why he's pushing right now, to make a gap and to save his tires in the upcoming end stretch.
Oh, Nathan off on the curb. He's run very wide. He's going to concede the position to Felix, and he's going to lose a lot of momentum, which will invite M&T Smash, I imagine, into the mix. But yeah, don't take out M&T Smash here. He's on 5 lap old mediums, and he is not too far behind Luke, so it will definitely be a fight to the end.
Still 2 cars behind still.
Yeah, he is 2 cars behind
But
him,
they
although
have to
these
pit.
two still have to pit. I imagine Nathan might be coming in this lap. His tyres do seem to be a bit dead, although trying a move on Felix. Round the outside goes a TTG Nathan, and then slides into the pits, so he gets the job done before the pits. Cheeky little manoeuvre which unleashes MNT Smash to go on the hunt for Luke. Of course, Team Mentalism, this will be their second winner this season, I think, because Corinne did win Monaco. Well, I'm probably forgetting somebody along the lines. It's the 2 Ferraris. Like they might be in a little bit of a scrap, heading Baton Rouge, ready onto the Camel straight. DRS activated for Kai and for Balliner as he gets it on George Nader. But yes, the 2 Ferraris are battling up the top of the hill. Oh, Kai backs out, but nearly hits his teammate as Harry has got past Monster.
Yeah, as Felix and Nathan rejoin in 13th and 14th place.
That is still, Felix has gone on the hards.
Wow, probably selected the wrong tire.
Oh, that's so unfortunate, but his pace is going to be nowhere near Nathan's.
But Warrage still has to pit it. He's still keeping a 6-second gap to Luke. Amazing stuff.
Warrage is doing a mega job here. There's a reason he is leading the championship. It's showing here today. He's losing a bit of a time now to Luke. I think he'll be making his pit stop this lap anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's really done a really good stretch on this tire.
But yes, Luke into the lead. Then it is Smash who will be on the hunt. 2.6 is the gap. And where is War X Rage gonna come out?
10.
Because we'll be 10th.
Wow.
And Ben will be on a personal hunt to try and catch him. Don't think he is going to.
Dollar Tommy with the fastest lap. He's really pushing on those softs.
Yes, and the soft runners will have a nice pace advantage over the medium runners. Well, Nathan's definitely going to have a pace advantage over Benjamin, who's on 12 lap old hard compound tyres. As Smash is he's gaining on Luke here. He is gaining. He has much fresher tyres.
Gaining.
As of course, the Red Bull and the AlphaTauri team ran both by TTVI Quicks, who races in the dev tier. I'm sure he's loving the fact it's a 1-2 right now. But don't count George Nader out of this. 1.5 seconds behind Smash. An extremely quick driver who has a point to prove after some bad races. So he'll be looking to keep on these two. And then Ferraris as well, right behind George Nader. They started first and second, currently fourth and fifth, but going to be looking to get past as they're both on much fresher tyres than George.
Yeah.
Oh, Luke has a penalty as well.
Yeah, he already had that one.
Yeah, but I'm forgetting about that. That could come in crucial. That could cost him a win here. And would give Smash a debut FEL win.
Well, this is not his first race.
Well, no, but it would be his first win.
Oh yeah, but
here comes Balliner.
Yeah, Balliner easy overtake on George Nader. But yeah, it probably extend the record of 8 straight different race winners if Smash or Luke wins this, or George Nader in some fashion. But yeah, that will be really great to have.
Yes, we love records extending. It's great
they
to
are
see.
There to be broken.
Yes, the famous Michael Schumacher quote. Records are there to be broken. Goodness, Tim now he's got to look to get involved in this bit of action. There is plenty of positions up for grabs. Between these four, battling for third place as Felix has picked himself up a 3-second penalty. He's down in 14th and on the set of hards, which is just, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Unless some people get punctures. I can't imagine they will.
Unless everyone crashes and he wins.
I'm sure he'd
yellow
love that.
flag and
Speaking of crashes,
or should this Felix?
no, it's Felix.
Oh no.
Is that a commentator curse? I can't tell.
Or the team boss curse as well. Can't really say too much. Yeah.
Oh, and he's out.
I can't really say too much. I've won the championship.
This is probably going to be a safety car here.
Oh, watch Kai. If it's a safety car, he's made a golden move. I said just yes.
It is a safety car.
Oh, it's a golden move. Oh wow.
Things are going to get very interesting here. I mean, very interesting. Will we see Luke dive into the pits for a set of soft compound tyres?
Oh, that will be really good. I don't know. The safety car will be 2 to 3 laps. Then there will be lap 20, so it's a 2-lap sprint race.
Yes, it will be.
I wouldn't gamble on it. Well, I would once, but I'm not sure.
I'm sorry, but who doesn't love a last few laps sprint race? It's just, it's crazy. Although, I don't think Luke is going to gamble on. He does have that 3 seconds. Although this brings the Ferraris back into play. Balliner and Kai. Kai getting that move done, as you said, an absolutely golden move.
This really helps the guys without penalties.
Yeah, it does. This puts M&T Smash into an amazing position if he can keep it all clean. As, yes, Raphael in the comments saying War Rage is on the softs, and so is Dollar Tommy. I think he'll be in a good position to make up some ground here.
Yeah.
I think we need to start getting our exciting voices on here. This is going to be good.
Yeah. And I think maybe we can see some guys like Benjamin still gaining some place. He has no penalties.
Yeah,
so this will really favor him. Same for Lorenzo.
Will he pop into the pits? He might. Luke isn't in. Nobody, I believe, is going to pit. Because it's too late on, I think.
Oh, you're staying out.
Especially the guys on the softs. They'll want nobody to pit. Lorenzo Bandini's on fresh softs, so he'll be hoping to catch up. Ben with no penalties. Yes, Ben doesn't have any penalties, and he is into the pits to get off now set of hard compound tyres. He may as well. There is a huge gap back to Lorenzo Bandini, so it is a good opportunity for him. This could even could this bring Steve back in, possibly? I'm unsure.
I don't really know. Yes, penalties, so it won't be really a thing that helps.
Yeah, it's gonna be really difficult, but again, as we said, Steve both score points is amazing, and let's see, that is
Oh.
As Luke leading the race, he'll be leading from the safety car restarts. Behind him is MNT Smash, Balliner, Kai, George Nair, Tim, Harry, Monster, Yuri, Warwick's Rage, the current championship leader, but he's not a fresh set of softs and going to look to make some ground. Dollar Tommy, Ben, TTG Nathan, Lorenzo Medini, Rio T Compassion, FEL Magic Alonso, and Sam D, who, if the safety cars in this lap, they won't be catching up.
Yeah, as it's only 3 laps still remaining, it's really short, but still, it's a really long lap. The longest in the F1, on the F1 calendar, once it's say in history. But it certainly isn't if you're going to compare it to the Nürburgring.
So they're asking, can we check Balliner and Smash's warnings? Balliner has a penalty, and he has 2 added on warnings. I think Kai actually has 3 warnings, but no penalty, and Smash has 3 warnings and no penalty, so 1 more little bit of a track extension. And they will be getting a penalty. Jackson Turner and who's Snorky joining you for commentary, saying it's going to be an insane finish. Yes, it certainly is going to be an insane finish.
Yeah.
It'll be really exciting to see, can the streak continue? Can we get an 8 different winner in 8 races?
I hope so.
So do I.
It will be really amazing, as we'll break another record. Still, a record that stands to this date. Only every champion has only won it once.
Yes.
So no double champions. Thomas came close last year, but didn't manage to do it.
Kai is probably the closest to win a second championship, but he will really have to do an immense amount of work to get this, because you have so fast guys as VRT Benjamin, Warwick's Rage. We'll really see what Warwick's Rage can prove now once the safety guy comes in at the end of this lap, I imagine. As Jeff put Felix on hards, he selected a medium soft at the start. That's just so unfortunate.
No.
It really is so unfortunate. Of course, Felix is out of the race now, so he can't even do anything now. Which is just it's unlucky more than anything. It happens to everybody ever.
Yeah, but this will be a really interesting sprint race. But Evan, who's your money on to win this?
I'm gonna have to give this one to M&T Smash. I just think he has the pace.
And he has no penalties.
Yeah,
it's
no
just
penalties.
a really
it's
big
either gonna be Smash or Kai. I can't see.
If there's a collision, someone else.
Yeah, I can't see Ballon. Even if Smash and Luke do collide, I can't see Balliner pulling over the gap over Kai. And it would be 2 Belgian wins in a row for Kai if he could do this. But it wouldn't extend our streak, because Kai did win in China.
Yeah, I really hope M&T Smash wins. Or George or Luke. You know, wanting to keep
it'd be great
the
to
record.
See.
Yeah. But yeah,
we'll get the safety car announcement now. Once the crosses into the 3rd sector, if it's in this lap, let's wait and see. Yes, in this lap it is. 2 laps of a sprint race. Thank you, Felix, for supplying the safety car, because this has made this race look so much better.
Yeah, as Luke now leads the pack, no real tire changes, except for some guys. But where will Luke go? He has to wait.
On the exit of the bus stop chicane, trying to catch Smash out.
He has to wait till the safety car is past the timing line. And that will be in a couple of seconds as he enters the pits. So now Luke is able to go. Where will he go?
And he's gone, but Smash is going with him.
Smash has a decent start, but got a little bit
Kai's already past Balliner.
Wow, probably let him through because he has a penalty. But let's see what will happen as there is no collision yet. Mark my words, yet. But let's see what Smash will do. Will he overtake Luke for the lead of this Grand Prix? It's amazing shot with the cars in the background from first to last. But it's a three-way fight for the race. Smash picks the outside. Kai stays behind as Smash.
Side by side contact.
Contact, and there's there was contact and there's no damage. But that's an amazing car control from Smash to keep it out of the wall. There's been a little contact, but that's just a racing thing, as he keeps to his hands for his first race win of the season.
No real moves back below. All we seen was Dollar Tommy and Benjamin fighting. Nothing really happening back at the back of the pack, but the main concentration is on MNT Smash versus Luke versus Kai. Luke needs to get 3 seconds over Smash, or Smash would keep this race win, but Smash can't just sit behind.
Smash really cut the corner there. That might be another warning for him there.
We'll check the warnings and see, did he receive one?
Yeah.
They didn't. No warning.
Lucky. Let's see what will happen. He has lots of errors. Luke has 10 to 20% less. Luke has to hope for a penalty for Smash in the last lap. As Luke, how close he is to Luke.
Oh, Smash backs off at the last minute. Kai's gone for it. Jeremy, it's on MNT Smash contact. Smash is nearly
contact
spun.
there, and this is all good
The Ferraris are in all sorts of chaos. There's chaos at the boost of chicane.
There's a big crash, and there's a Ferrari into the wall.
Balliner is into the wall, and there's lost any side of points.
This is absolutely chaos.
Kai is going to go for it on Smash now, as Ballard's ended the session. Luke 1.9. If Luke can keep this clean, he might keep his race win. It was an outrageous dive from Kai Eltink into the bus stop chicane, and I don't think Smash left the space. It's going to be investigated after the race, because that has put War X Rage into 5th position.
Wow, amazing scenes. But now at the final lap, will Luke be able to pull 1.5 seconds away from MNT Smash, or he'll get the race
Nathan's
win?
out.
Nathan is out of the race in the
Steve's
last
going
lap.
for it on George Nader. George Nader has gone out of points here. As it's all sorts of chaos back at the back, but we're going to keep an eye on the front of the pack.
Let's see. Lorenzo Bandini with Compassion. Compassion overtakes him. He's on fresh softs. So that will be favoring in his last couple of sectors. And I don't think Luke will be able to pull away this money.
I don't think he will.
Or Smash has to get a time penalty. Get a time penalty. But
if Smash gets a time penalty, the win will go to Kai.
Oh yeah, I know, don't get a time penalty.
But here we go. Round through Blanchimont one last time. We were hoping for an exciting last 2 sprint race. We certainly got it. As it's just about nailing this bus stop chicane. As Ben
no mistake.
is into 6th place.
Wow, and he'll gain 2 position as well. As George Nader, he is out of the session.
But here we go. We're in the final corner, team.
Luke wins on track. MNT Smash wins.
Gonna take his first
Grand Prix win in FPL.
4th position.
Wow.
Wow. It is an AlphaTauri winner in the form of MNT Smash. He takes his first win on his 3rd Formula EuroLeague debut. What a race we had.
Yeah, but wow, MNT Smash wins his first ever Grand Prix in Formula EuroLeague and extends the record to 8 different race winners, and he has done amazing. Really good job. But Luke still gets the 3rd place. I think he'll still be happy with that, but I think he would have wanted to have the race win.
Yes, and what a great race. Ben's brother saying what a race. Yes.
Wow.
Benjamin was 16th on that safety car restart, I believe, and he finished 4th.
Wow.
And yes, some people saying F for Balliner. That was so unfortunate. Could have been on course for Belgium.
It's MNT Smash winning this week's Grand Prix, and Kai in a close followed 2nd place. Luke in a really strong P3. Benjamin from last to 4th. Amazing drive from him, which gets him close to the championship lead. Lorenzo Bandini in an amazing P5, Warrage in P6, Tim in a solid P7, Monster in P8, it's Yuri PSV in the points, Harry in P10, Steve, no, 4/10 of the points, and it's Sam
No.
D in 12, Compassion, Dollar Tommy, George Nader, Nathan, Balliner, Felix, Cedric, and Thomas, and that is this week's race finishes. Wow.
What a hectic race. Honestly, that was a huge crash on that the bus stop chicane heading onto the final lap. Luke had 75% tire wear at the end of that race. Very, very lucky for Luke.
But wow, this has been a really good race.
It really has, and the fact Luke could still pull that pace on the mediums was really great. I know.
Yeah.
I know Red Bull and AlphaTauri camp it's very happy, I imagine, at the minute. A 1-3 finish for them too, and a podium for Kai as well, second position.
Yeah, do you invite the podium, guys? Thank you. I really, yeah. But yeah, it's been an amazing race again. 8 different race winners in 8 rounds. We extend the F1 2012 record. It's going to be extended next week? I don't freaking know. I hope it will be, as I don't know even where we're going, but I hope it does get extended. But yeah, it's been an amazing race. With obviously Smash taking this week's Grand Prix win, and I imagine he's the first ever French FEL winner.
I think he is.
Yeah,
I was looking
I've never
for the
seen
race,
a different
obviously.
French. I never seen a different French racer in FEL, so I'd imagine he's the first one.
Yeah, there's not too many French sim racers, as I'm getting the podium guys
Yeah.
into a party now to the post-race interviews.
Yeah, let's see if they'll join. But Evan, what's your take on this race?
Oh, what a great race! Honestly, from start to finish, it was really, really enjoyable. I certainly enjoyed it. I hope everybody watching enjoyed it as well. We had 40 viewers at one stage, which is
Wow.
It's good to see. Spa is a great track and always provides great racing. It's
Sure
done that again
does.
today.
But Luke, we have Luke join the party. I'm not sure if everyone else will join. But Luke, firstly congratulations on your P3, but you've did an amazing drive today. You've won on track. What's your thoughts on this race?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm pretty happy with the P3 because without the safety car, I'm pretty sure I would have gotten a puncture. So it's a miracle I even finished this race. So I think I can't complain, to be honest.
Yeah, you did a really good job. I was surprised you picked some mediums with Compassion as well, but yeah, it worked out in the end, and I think P3 is really well deserved.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna risk it. I want
Yeah.
to win, but
Yeah, you've came close with.
yeah, that penalty also was really annoying because I got one on lap 1 because cold tires and dirty air really close to Balliner, and then the second one was on lap 5 or something, I think, and then I just let it. I let my car go wide on my own, so that was really annoying. But
Yeah,
I'll take the P3, 4th podium of the season, so I'm happy.
you did a really good job, really consistent throughout the season, and yeah, congratulations on this one.
Thank you.
But yeah, no one really else joined, so I think I'm going to round off this week's stream. Guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. This week we extend the record of 7 different race winners to 8. Let's see if we can continue it to 9, and yeah, I hope to see you next week. Stay safe, take care, and see you in 2021, guys. Bye bye.